Massive warning around the world. The share of U.S. global foreign currencies is reducing dramatically. So U.S. treasuries around the world are falling to a record. Now, what does this mean? Why are central banks around the world stacking? They're saying the quiet part. The fact that they're stacking gold instead of fixed dollars. They've been working to de-dollarize since 2009. When BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa came together to de-dollarize. All of a sudden, we've been sharing with you guys about what we believe is going to be the next stock market. Private credit markets is something that nobody's paying attention to. Too distracted. Systemically happening. Remember back in 2016, there's something scenes called private credit. The Federal Reserve can't even tell how systemic and how big this is. They've admitted that. So we have an overvalued stock market based on the Warren Buffett indicator. You have the Mag 7 melting down right now. You have a private credit market, which BlackRock is wanting to push into your 401k. We have a war narrative, and if we have boots on the ground, these markets are going to melt. Now, here's the good news. Remember, Warren Buffett, buy when there's fear, sell when there's greed. Unfortunately or fortunately, this is where you get wealthy. Remember, only 10% of the population owns almost all the capital markets. It moves from the undisciplined to the disciplined. So how I've positioned myself from 2020 to 2025 be a little bit different from 2026 to 2030. I was heavily focused on offense, and then I started to transition to defense. Let me explain. I invented what's called Capel DR. It's not an investment, it's a system that helps you navigate through economic cycles. There's been over 32 major market collapses in the last 200 years. And I finally started to study this at a deep level. I came from banking, I didn't even understand how the system worked. But when I finally woke up is in 2020 when they shut down my business and took away my income. Key, they took away my ability to feed my family by shutting down my business next door. They locked my doors with the pandemic. So then I started to realize, I'm like, wait a minute, is crypto my savior? All of a sudden, it's going parabolic only if I was able to understand how wealthy moved through the system. So I decided to study it at a deep level. I realized that cash is trash. Cash flow is king. You don't need more income, you need more cash flow. You can do both, increase your income and increase your cash flow, it's game over. Next is A, assets. I wanted to make sure that I was in assets that were deflationary, that had fixed supplies, and that would survive into the next financial system. That's how I got heavy into digital assets. And I'll share with you my exact portfolio on the back end, no gatekeeping. So A, assets, I realized is called off